All right, our Lost Live coming to you from Southern California here. Happy Monday, October 29, 2018. October go bye-bye. All right, I want to do a quick video here on Barack Obama. Barack Hussein Obama, again, is trashing Trump. Look at some of the top headlines. Why is he doing this? Why doesn't Barack Obama just go somewhere? Why doesn't he just retire? I talk about this all the time, but I know why. And I'll tell you why. Here's some of the headline news right here. ABC News, Obama/Trump heading to Georgia for governor's race final stretch. What? Obama, just go home. Just go back to Kenya. Kenya probably doesn't want him yet. Here's another one. That's ABC News. It's just like it's like a disease. The New World Order is like a disease. Get. There's one Sunshine State showdown. Obama heads to Florida in between Trump visits. I mean, get. I'm not talking about Trump get. I'm talking about Obama get. You had your 8 years, now get. But listen, Obama's not going anywhere. He'll stay around and he'll get, let me say this. Barack Hussein Obama is going to get worse and worse and worse. Did I say he's going to get worse? Oh yeah, and worse and worse. You think Obama was crazy the last 8 years? When he was president, he's going to be worse. Oh, yeah, that's why he's not stopping. It's creepy. Here's one from Madison.com. Obama says the Trump rallies illustrate Wisconsin's divide. It makes me sad how polarized it is. Oh, what you're saying, it makes you sad that you're not president anymore. And you're really taking a swipe at Trump. You're saying that Trump is polarizing. Meanwhile, Obama was the worst at pitting people against each other. I've never seen such a horrendous display of racism and hatred from any U.S. president or any leader in history. Yeah, I'm going to say in history because Obama's not finished yet. If you really know who Barack Hussein Obama is, like I do, he's not finished yet. Oh yeah, he was behind the riots in his 8 years. He was behind trying to systematically destroy. Can I say destroy instead of change this country? Obama wanted this country dissolved. I'm not just saying open borders. I'm saying dissolved into the New World Order. That's what he was called to do. Last night was the last game of the World Series. Bye-bye, Dodgers. Hello, Boston Red Sox. Yep. And they bring in closing pitchers to seal the deal, to finish it off. That's what Obama was brought in to do when he was president. They thought, the deep state, the New World Order, thought that Obama, in all his craziness, could destroy this country. He forgot the prophecies, the Bible prophecies, how the Antichrist system and the Antichrist can't destroy the planet and bring it into the Great Tribulation until the next rapture happens. Oh, in your face. That's why the Antichrist gets brought into power, gets kicked out of power, and comes back into power for 42 months. That's Revelation chapter 13. Yeah. There's only two people talked about primarily in Revelation 13, the Antichrist chapter and the false prophet chapter. Two people only, two men. And you're looking at one of them, Barack Hussein Obama, and the other one is Pope Francis. Yeah. Okay, Obama says Trump rallies illustrate Wisconsin's divide. Actually, no, Wisconsin is actually united for Trump. It makes me sad how polarized it is. No, you're the polarizer. You are the lawless one. You are the man of sin, the son of perdition, the little whore. Let's look at some scriptures here on Obama. It says that he does this, by and large, in secret, what he's doing. He holds his rallies, but pretends that he's on the people's side, but he's not. Everybody knows. His rallies are so small, people don't want to attend. Hillary's, Obama rallies, Biden rallies, maybe a few hundred, that's it. Maybe that. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 in the Bible, chapter 2, it says 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 7, for the mystery, it's a secret, it's behind the scenes. They don't tell you that they hate you out to your face, but they say it all the time. Oh, one day they will. I'm talking about Obama. Obama hates you. Hillary hates you. Maxine Waters hates you. Oh, yeah, they said that Trump is the one behind the violence, and it's the opposite. The fake news is behind the violence. Obama is behind the violence. The Clintons, the Bushes, the people that are part of the deep state, that's how they operate. That's their MO. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 7, for the secret. You see, mystery of iniquity. See, they're sinners. They're deep state, secret society, devil worshippers. The mystery of iniquity does already work. Only he who now lets will let until he be taken out of the way. This is the restraining Christian. Look at it in the New Living Translation, 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 7. Same verse. For this lawlessness, that's the name of Obama. Barack Hussein Obama, a.k.a. lawlessness. Lawless one, yeah. He doesn't obey the scriptures. He doesn't obey the golden rule. Love God and love your neighbor as yourself. No. The whole New World Order is lawlessness, rebellion, witchcraft, Satanism, secret societies. Yeah. For this lawlessness is already at work secretly. 2 Thessalonians 2:7. Secretly. It's already at work secretly. The secret societies. That's what they're involved with. Obama's mama, Obama's daddy, Obama's, well, fake daddy, Obama's real daddy, Obama's grandparents all work for the CIA. Secret societies around the world, yeah. You know, we see Saudi Arabia in the news recently because of the journalist that was dismembered in the consulate in Turkey, yeah. The Saudi Arabian government killed one of their own peoples in an embassy, the Saudi Arabian embassy consulate in Turkey. Just cut them up into 3 pieces after they dismembered it, you know, fingers and whatever, yeah. Ugh. In your face. Where's the cameras, by the way? How come we don't see any video footage of that? Right, it's the same thing back when the Las Vegas shooting happened. Where's all the camera footage? Where's all the video footage of what happened? There's cameras everywhere in Vegas, every hallway, every elevator, every foyer, every entrance, outside, inside, around, a gazillion cameras. Till this day, where is the video footage of the official story and narrative? For the lawlessness is already at work secretly. That's why they don't like the internet. The New World Order hates the internet because people can bypass and are bypassing the fake news and getting the information, not from CNN, ABC, MSNBC, blah, blah. No, on their own. This lawlessness is already at work secretly, and it will remain secret until the one who is holding it back steps out of the way. That's the born-again, spirit-filled people in the next rapture. Steps out of the way. We're in their way. In your face. Verse 8, and then the man of lawlessness will be revealed to the whole world. I mean, his craziness, the stuff he's doing behind the scenes now. Now, of course, the born-again, spirit-filled people know what's going on, that are listening to the Holy Spirit anyways. The ones that are mature, sure. I found out that Barack Hussein Obama, was the Antichrist 10 years ago, 2008, September 2008. And I'm still saying, wake up, a little Susie, wake up. Why? Because he's still continuing. It's not that he went somewhere and he's hiding somewhere. He's continuing to bash Trump, bash the U.S., and trying to bring the U.S. into the New World Order fold. Sure. That's what he's doing. And the man of lawlessness. Ooh, you see, they call him 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 8. Then the man, that's Obama, of lawlessness. See? Oh, he promises everybody liberty, but he's lawless. Which means anti-biblical behavior. Then the man of lawlessness will be revealed. Everybody will see how crazy it is. He is after we leave. But the Lord Jesus will kill him with the breath of his mouth and destroy him by the splendor of his coming. Verse 9, this man Obama, will come to do the work of Satan. I didn't write this. With counterfeit power, counterfeit. See, he never really got in. He was selected, not elected. Oh, yeah, they brought him in, just like the last 150 years of U.S. Voting has been rigged. The last election that hasn't been rigged, well, was still rigged, but Trump still won because the New World Order didn't realize how many votes and how many people actually like Trump. They thought they could get away. The deep state, the Vatican that runs the deep state, thought they could get away in the 2016 election with a few million or so votes for Hillary that were deceitful, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever, maybe more. They thought, okay, 5 million for Hillary, we'll tip the scale 3, 4. We'll have dead people vote for Hillary. We'll have illegal immigrants. We'll have people voting twice. That was, several million. They thought that should be enough to get Hillary in. It wasn't. They miscalculated. Trump got in. In your face! Hillary's still saying, I want to be president. Is that too spiritual? 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 9. This man, Obama, will come to do the work of Satan with counterfeit power, signs, and miracles. Demonic. He will use every kind of evil deception in his speeches and his workings to fool those on their way to destruction. Because the people refuse to love and accept the truth that would save them. You notice how all the anti-biblical people like Obama? Verse 11 and 12. And for this cause God shall send them strong delusion that they should believe a lie. Fine. You want demons? Verse 12. That they all might be damned who believe not the truth. They don't want the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. Notice that the evil people on the earth gravitate to Obama, Hillary, Maxine Waters, etc., etc. Oh, sure. Ay, ay, ay. Here's one, WSB Atlanta. Trump, Obama coming to Georgia to campaign for candidates in governor's race. Here's one. GM wants alternative to fuel economy standards from Obama. Roll back from Trump. Ooh, there's a war going on. Here's one, CNN.com. Obama rips Trump. It's wrong to spend all your time from a position of power vilifying people. You should know. That's what you always did. And you're still doing it. Here's one, not one CNN. I'm gonna read from that one. .com. And the New York Times said this as well. Bomb suspect. They're talking about it's all included. Obama calls out Trump. He can't shut his mouth, can he? You had your 8 years of destruction, Obama, and you can't shut up. AP News, Obama rips Trump and the GOP in fiery speeches for Midwest Dems. Here's one, CNN as well. Obama says, no one in my administration got indicted. That's because you own the judge, the jury, and the executioner, yeah. Everybody knew that Obama had dirt on them. That's why most of the GOP, the Republicans, never really did much against Obama and against his administration. Why? Because he would threaten everybody. And Obama would hold a grudge and would literally come after you. I believe Justice Scalia was killed by Obama and scores of others. John Brennan, the former CIA director, would get together with Obama weekly and discuss who they were going to kill by drones around the world, even Americans. It's crazy. That's why John Brennan hates Trump, because Trump's not part of the secret groups, the secret societies. Obama hates Trump. Pope Francis hates Trump. I love Trump because he's not part of the secret society's New World Order agenda. All right, let me read this one here from AP News, Associated Press. Associated Press is totally, and Reuters is totally, like you might as well be reading from the Vatican's own pen. Obama rips Trump and the GOP in fiery speeches. Fiery is right. How about demonic? I can't even stand to listen to this guy. Former president, I'm glad it says former, President Barack Obama criticized President Donald Trump's tenure in office last Friday, in fiery speeches in Milwaukee and Detroit. You see, he's going everywhere. And this is not something new. He's been doing this even after, before Trump got elected, after Trump got elected. He's never really stopped. And I did a video on this. The whole presidential library that Obama's setting up there in Chicago is basically a headquarters to continue this lawlessness. Yeah, it's not even a library. It's a headquarters for the New World Order. Yeah, and watch my video on that. You can go to daryllawson.com or daryllawsonlive.com. Check out all my thousands of videos. Just type in anywhere, Daryl Lawson video, YouTube, and type in the title. It'll come up. Obama criticized Trump's tenure in office Friday in fiery speeches in Milwaukee and Detroit that took aim at him and other Republicans for making stuff up. Making stuff up? I've never seen a bigger liar than Obama. And don't forget, if I haven't said it clear enough, Obama is the Antichrist. Yeah. The speeches of Obama were among Obama's sharpest. See, he's freaking out. Obama's losing his patience because he's realizing his time is running out. What do you mean his time's running out? He's no longer in office. His time to get the New World Order in order, join so he can stop the return of Jesus Christ the Messiah. Yep. That's what the whole Battle of Armageddon is all about. Yep. The speeches were among Obama's sharpest and most direct takedowns of Trump's presidency. What the? Although the former president was careful to not mention Trump by name. Okay, I'll go back and I'll talk to that script right here. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 7. For this lawlessness is already at work secretly. See? Former president was careful not to mention Trump by name. Secret. Everybody knows what he's doing, but he's a liar. He said, quote, the character of our country is on the ballot. Character? From the guy who has no character of good, only evil. In the first midterm election since Trump took office. Obama cited a recent Trump comment that he would pass a tax cut before the November election. Obama then told the crowds in the high school gymnasiums that Congress isn't even in session before this election. He just makes it up. See, I see the gymnasiums, right? Because nobody wants to go see them, really. People think that the Antichrist has to be well liked. That's not the truth. The Antichrist will force his way onto people through the mark of the beast. Yeah. Just saying. That's why he can't even really fill up high school gymnasiums. Actually, people probably have to be there. That's a part of your day, school. High school gymnasiums. Whereas Trump's filling up stadiums that they have to turn away 50,000 people. Trump makes things up. What a lying little snake. At one point, Obama said in Wisconsin, here's the thing, everything I say, you can look up. Oh, what a liar. So says the devil's son, actually. God has a son, Jesus Christ. And the devil, fallen angel Lucifer, has a son. The Antichrist, yeah. Obama's visits were to urge people to vote for Michigan and Wisconsin's Democratic candidates. Well, Trump was frequently the target of his criticism. But he did not spare the Republicans generally. It's a badge of honor. If Obama attacks you, it's a badge of honor. If he likes you, and you're evil. Yeah, if the Antichrist likes you. So I thought it was so weird. You see these Republicans that Obama is liking. Obama likes these certain Republicans, right? I thought, what? Are you crazy? If Obama likes you, you're evil. Yeah. Obama, did not spare Republicans generally and said they are lying when they say they want to protect people with pre-existing conditions while trying to repeal the Affordable Care Act. Well, the Republicans had the chance. But I think most Republicans are corrupt as well, just like the Democrats. Quote, what we have not seen before in our public life is politicians just blatantly, repeatedly, boldly, shamelessly lying. What, we've not seen that before? Obama said. Just making stuff up, Obama said. Obama, this is Obama talking here. Wow. How can this deluded lowlife convince anybody? I don't think he is. I don't think he is. He's like on a chain. He's like waiting for the next rapture to happen for him to have a vacuum to finally accomplish what he wants to do. Calling up, down, calling. He says calling up, down, calling black, white. That's what your governor's doing with these ads, just making stuff up. I've never seen someone make up stuff more than Obama. Referring to Wisconsin Republican Governor Scott Walker and his assertions that he wants to protect health care for those with pre-existing conditions. Walker is being challenged by Democratic Tony Evers. I personally hope that there is a total blowout for all the right people and against what Obama wants in the midterm elections. Yeah. And the 2020 elections, I hope they're 100-fold more for Trump than they were last time. In Michigan, Obama credited Democratic gubernatorial candidate Gretchen Whitmer for helping to expand Medicaid and said few people fought against it harder than her Republican opponent. State blah, blah, blah. Attorney General Bill Schuette. He said voters can trust. When Obama says that somebody, if Obama likes somebody, run. Obama likes Gretchen Whitmer. Get away from her. And he said voters can trust Senator Debbie Stabenow. No, if Obama says you can trust her, you can't. She's facing a challenge from Republican John James, whom Obama criticized for saying he backs Trump's agenda to 2,000%. Well, if he does, then good. Vote for John James. Obama used the subject of Hillary Clinton's private email servers to accuse Republicans of trying to scare the heck out of people before every election. Bible says, hey, save them with fear. Fear of the Lord, yeah. What's wrong with telling people the truth about the evil secret society people? Nothing. And also to mock Trump about the Chinese spying on a cell phone. Mocking Trump. You know, the devil always does that. The fallen angels, the demon spirits mock people all the time. I've learned over the years as a born-again spiritual Christian as a child to mock the devil. You know how you mock the devil? With the word, with the Bible, with the truth. Oh, love it. And doing God's word, yeah. Obama can't shut up. It says in the last election, it was Hillary's emails. This is terrible. This is a national security crisis. They didn't care about emails, and you know how you know? Because if they did, they'd be up in arms right now. But the Chinese are listening to the president's iPhone that he leaves in his golf cart. What are you talking about? Obama also spoke about the slow-moving immigrant caravan from Central America bound for the United States as another example of Republican scare tactics. It says, now the latest, they're trying to convince everybody to be afraid of a bunch of impoverished, malnourished refugees 1,000 miles away. Well, I thought George Soros was pulling millions into that, yeah. And if any group of people want people to be poor and diseased and manipulated and deceived, it's Obama. Yeah. And by the way, why are these people walking on the road anyways, Obama? Because you're behind it. Sure he is. That's the thing that is most important in this election, Obama said. Not health care, not whether or not folks are able to retire, doing something about higher wages, rebuilding our roads and bridges, and putting people back to work. What are you talking about? Sure it is. That's the thing that is most important in this election, not health care. Obama's saying health care is not important. Sure it is. Not folks being able to retire. Sure, people want to retire. That's important. Higher wages. Sure, that's important. Rebuilding the roads. Yes, the bridges, putting people back to work. Well, this is what Obama said. That's the thing that's most important thing in this election. He said, not health care, not retiring, not higher wages, not rebuilding our roads. What? You see, Obama, the Bible says a person, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. I mean, this I'm reading from AP News. Obama said healthcare is not important, or retiring, or higher wages, or bridges, or roads, or back to work. Suddenly, he continued, changing his voice so high-pitched to strike a mocking tone. It's these group of folks. We don't even know where they are. They're right down there. I mean, talk about a snake slithering on a highway. Referring to Trump's promise to drain the swamp, Obama said that instead they have gone to Washington and just plundered away. And how much do you get per speech? I don't know why anybody would pay to see Obama speak. I would pay people to turn him off. Yeah. Obama's visit to Milwaukee was the first time he was in the city for the political event since March 2016, when he came to celebrate enrollment numbers in the Affordable Care Act, the Unaffordable Care Act. He did not campaign for Hillary Clinton in Wisconsin, but he did in other states, a state she narrowly lost that proved crucial to Trump becoming president. Everywhere Obama stumped for Hillary, Hillary still lost. Michigan is another battleground state as a whole. I'm talking about, yeah. People just don't like Obama. Obama forced his way into the American system, and people couldn't wait for him to leave. Michigan is another battleground state in the Midwest that Democrats lost in 2016 despite Obama's visit the day before the election. Oh, see? I'm hopeful, Obama said. I'm hopeful that despite all the noise, despite all the lies, we're going to come through all that. We're going to remember who we are. What are you talking about? Yeah, if we remember who Obama is, we'll vomit. Who we're called to be. I'm hopeful because out of all this political darkness, I'm seeing a great awakening. You lying little demon-possessed person, you. And don't forget. Listen, this is not about skin color. This is about good versus evil. I mean, even Kanye West is trying to get Democrats, black Democrats, to walk away from the Democratic Party. Yeah, even Kanye is saying, yeah, well, they're calling it a Blexit, blacks to exit the Democrats. When Kanye West campaigns for Trump, you know we got a revival going on. You know we got a great awakening. And it's the total opposite of what Obama said. Anyway, I could read on and on, but I'm not going to because 27 minutes have passed. I'll let you go right now. Yeah. Obama rips Trump, CNN.com. It's wrong to spend all your time from a position of power vilifying people. You know, it's very difficult for Obama to say that he lost power because right there he says, Trump has power from a position of power. Obama lost his power, and he hates admitting that. And now all he can do is mock and try to bring down other people and lift himself up pridefully and try to bring other people down. That's what the devil does. That's what the demons do. That's what the deep state does, and that's what Obama's doing. Yeah. It's wrong, Obama says, to spend all your time from a position of power. Whether they like to admit it or not, Trump has the power. Obama lost the power. The Vatican, the New World Order lost the presidency, and they are freaking out because not only does Trump have 2 more years, Trump possibly, and there's a huge possibility he wins 2020, which gives him another 6 years in combination with these last 2 years. And they don't know what to do. They can't hardly breathe that Trump would have another 6 years beating the head of the beast in. I think it's bloody brilliant, lovely, I say. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 9, this man will come to do the work of Satan. Yeah, the man. It's talking about the Antichrist with counterfeit power and signs and miracles. Counterfeit, lying, secret. He will use every kind of evil deception. That's what he's doing. So, why is Obama running around the country attacking Trump? I just told you. And it's not going to stop. It's not going to stop. When the midterm elections are over, it's not going to stop. It's going to continue till the 2020 elections and beyond. They will never stop until the next rapture happens, and then they will have their light, their time in the light again to bring about the Great Tribulation period, which will bring the whole world into the Battle of Armageddon, when Jesus will come back and destroy them at the Battle of Armageddon, at the Valley of Megiddo. Yeah, there in Israel. Yeah. If you're not born again, if you're not Spirit-filled, get born again, get Spirit-filled. Jesus, wash my sins away, fill me with your Holy Spirit. Get in the Bible, read it, and do it. That's what I'm talking about. Get born again, get Spirit-filled, like I just showed you. Stay born again. Stay spirit-filled. Pray the Lord's Prayer every day, the Our Father. Get in the Bible. Watch my videos. I have thousands of videos to help you go forward and not backwards. Yeah. You don't have much time left, people. All right, daryllawsonlive.com. That's my website, or daryllawson.com. I have this information. I have these postings. I'll put the links here. I'll put the information here, the Bible verses here, so you can pass it on to other people. My videos are going into every corner of the earth. I was reading earlier, I think it was last Friday. They were telling me on YouTube, the analytic department, they said that people have watched a total of 68 plus years of my videos. So if you put all the minutes together of everybody that has watched my videos already, if you lined all the minutes up, it would equal 68 plus years. 68 years, 346 days. Now, of course, it's more because that was Friday. 36,264,041 minutes people have watched my videos. That's just on YouTube. Not to mention my 1,000 videos that I have archived that are different on Facebook. You can see all my links at daryllawson.com. By the way, I'm out of here. Thanks for your prayers and financial support. Tithing is of God. I have a donation button on my website through PayPal right there. God will bless you for it according to the Bible. Malachi in the Bible, chapter 3, verses 8 to 12. I love you. Pass the video on. I'll be back later. God bless you. I love you. Bye for now.